We'll start in about 30 seconds. Oh.
You need.
Yours is the one. Coming down in 5, 4, 3. Good evening and welcome to AACS 15 Sports, our first sporting event of the fall 2023 season. It's boys soccer as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers host the Mansfield Hornets. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich. Great to see you again, Ned.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. We've talked, but not in person.
You're a better person for it, believe me. Should be a good game. The Bombardiers had an outstanding season last year, 12-5-3, just 4 points off the top in the Hockomock League. Mansfield always solid under coach Steve Sheridan. Bad news is the Bombardiers have lost not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 players, including last year's leading scorer and potential league MVP, Alex Vecchioli, to the MLX Next League. But we wish Alex well. But we're going to start talking about the players who are here. Attleboro is going to play a 4-4-2 formation. On the back line is going to be Lucas Pereira, the junior, on the right side. Zach Diffenderfer in the middle, along with Mason Prevey. On the left side, freshman Jaden Beeland. In the midfield, on the right side, will be Kyle Neuendorf, a senior. Billy Badger, or William Badger III, will play on the left side. Clay Tyler will be on the right side. And Luke Hagobian, one of the captains this year, will be the left inside midfielder. And you remember last year, Badger and Hagobian, we used to call them the hair on fire twins.
Oh, yes, and they just got a great cheer from the crowd.
Yes.
Spreading out from the startup circle.
Yep. The forwards on the left side will be number 18, Drew Ribeiro, a sophomore, and Corvin Thomas, number 23. He's a junior. He'll be on the right side. We also expect to see a lot of, where's Mr. Tikas' first name here today? Nick Tikas. We expect to see a lot of him here today. And the other captain is goaltender Tyler Rocchio, 3-year starter. Mansfield in the white is heading left to right.
Ooh.
Whoa, and there's a steal right away. Pressure was put on. Mansfield starting Ty Duffin in goal. They're playing a 4-5-1 formation. On the right side of the back line is Carl Johnson. There's central midfielders, returning all-stars. Captain Derek McGrath will take all the free kicks. And Matthew Sullivan on the left side will be Ben Grella. The holding midfielder will be number 2, Tyler Zanoy. And there's their goaltender, Ty Duffin, kicking the ball out.
Okay.
Other midfielders are number 3, Amro Hosny. On the right side will be Sean Higgins. On the left, Marco Gemianani. And also in the center, Brendan Garner. Up top will be the other captain, Sam Oliveira. He wears number 5, one of Mansfield's top goal scorers. Mansfield traditionally plays an attacking style. I was talking to Coach Steve Sheridan before the game. You know what we're not going to see out of Mansfield for the first time in years?
No idea.
Long throws on the throw-ins.
Really?
You remember a couple of years ago they beat Attleboro 2-1, both goals coming from long throws into the 6-yard box. Number 27, Cooper Austin, the junior, it would have been his job, but sadly he's out with a knee injury. Was talking to Cooper before the game, and he's crushed because he's great friends with Luke Hagobian. They've played with each other and against each other since they were knee-high to a soda bottle, and he's crushed. He can't be out here today. Steal for Mansfield, but then stepping on the ball, unfortunately, was Brandon Gardner. And the Hornets maintaining possession. We'll have 2 40-minute halves because of the 90-degree weather. It's a little less than that now. Left-footed cross, knocked out of there by the Bombardiers. We will have a water break about halfway through each half. Taking into the right corner is Marco Gemininani. Getting there first for the Bombardiers, number 9, Clay Tyler.
Ooh.
I think his parents want me to say Clayton. Clay wants me to say Clay.
And we, of course, don't listen to the parents.
Nice defensive work by Luke Hagobian. Hockomock Sports, in their preseason ratings, much to Attleboro coach Peter Pereira's shock and chagrin, They have Franklin ranked number 1, Oliver Ames ranked number 2, and Attleboro ranked number 3 above Milford and KP.
Does he consider that a good or bad sign? You know,
He doesn't want his kids, his players to get swelled heads this early in the season.
I was going to say, you can be worried sometimes that, oh, yes, of course we're going to do.
Tyler Rocchio with his left-footed goal kick, and Tyler, again, third year starting, has a very strong foot. Remember his freshman year when they played football in the spring because of COVID. He was the place kicker for the JV team in football and was outstanding. I said to Mike Strachan was the head coach of Attleboro at the time. Now he's over at North. I said, well, it looks like you found your place kicker for the next 3 years. He said, no. I said, why not? He said he's going to be the starting goaltender for Peter Pereira in soccer for the next 3 years.
Obviously didn't make him a good enough offer.
Throw-in was long enough into the box, knocked out of there. Again, the central defenders so important. Mansfield's got 2 great ones, Derek McGrath and Matthew Sullivan, returning league all-stars. Look at that punt. For Attleboro in the central midfield, Zach Diffenderfer and Mason Privy. Mason new to the varsity. Zach we saw a lot last year.
Right.
Good pressure by number 10 for the Bombardiers, Badger. Peter Bray is on camera today. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge, and a big welcome to the newest member of our crew, Emily Eby. And if you watch AACS Sports, you know she's a star on the softball team. 2-year starter at second base her sophomore and junior year. They met at the left side of the infield with her big sister Lauren, who's now at Rhode Island College. Good control in the midfield so far. There's a first long through ball. And there's Corvin Thomas. Oh, Corvin trying to cross, but that's broken up by Derek McGrath, number 13. That will not be the last time we say that today, Ned.
Well, hopefully not every time, but an Attleboro throw-in?
Yeah, not a corner. It's going to be a throw-in.
Having to chase the ball. Oh, going to do a long run. Trying for a deep throw.
Headed up in the air by Thomas. Kicked up, goal kick. If it was baseball, they might have called infield fly rule on that, Ned.
You just see how long they can keep up this speed. And nobody is dogging it out there.
Really?
And it is not cool.
That was the one thing Peter Pereira was talking about. It's often when you play Mansfield, you want to try to play a ball control game, hold possession. Mansfield gets you to play that aggressive up-and-down game. And there's McGrath again against the Bombardiers' Drew Ribeiro, another new starter, just a sophomore.
Right. Both those showing quite a bit of speed down the side.
Yes. When was it that you played soccer for the Linfield Patriots?
Pioneers.
Pioneers, sorry.
I did, well, one year.
First year of the program, right?
Yeah.
In the late 60s?
And I got kicked out or disqualified medically for my senior year. But,
so you can relate to Mansfield Jr., Cooper Austin, who looks like he's going to miss the season with knee injuries.
That was not easy. Trust me.
Throwing it in is number 6, Kyle Johnson. He's on the right side on the back line. Steal by Hagopian. Tries to hook up with Badger. I asked Luke Hagopian, one of the captains, how he felt about Alex Vecchioli deciding to play for MLS Next. Yeah. He kind of shook his head and said, I've got to support Alex. He's been my best friend since I was 3. Through ball, chasing after to Sean Higgins. Ooh. Tyler Rocchio gets out there first. Do you think that was aggressive enough, Ned?
They made sure that went over the touch line, didn't they?
One thing we've seen with Tyler over the last 3 years is he's never indecisive.
Right.
I'm going to turn my field mic up. There we go. First game for us too, folks.
Oh, yes. And I think we're definitely seeing some first game things because passing isn't connecting like we'd expect it to.
Yeah.
But that only really comes from actually playing the game. You can practice all you want, but the excitement of the game and so forth.
Nice control. Nice control after the long punt by Rocchio, and then a steal on the left side by Mansfield. Hosney was in there, number 3. And there's Tyler Zanoy, number 2, the holding midfielder. Again, a 4-5-1 formation. Hustling back defensively, Jaden Beeland, just a freshman. He's a cousin of Jackie Beeland. She was a multi-sport athlete here at Attleboro. Neither one of us can remember what year she graduated. But good bloodlines with the Beelands.
You got to give more time to do the research here,
yes.
Paul.
Throw in from the side. Diffenderfer is there to head it down. And then who headed out that second one? I believe that was Tyler. Boy, look at number 9, Clay Tyler. He's got to be 2 inches taller than last season. Nice defensive work by Zanoy, which is why he's the holding midfielder.
Good combination.
Whoops. Diffenderfer's clear, knocked down, but he gets it back. Gets it right the second time. Hagobian, long through ball, bit too long. And there's McGrath, an all-star as a junior, and his defensive or center defending partner, Matthew Sullivan, was an all-star as a sophomore. Down the right wing, number 5, Sam Oliveira, broken up. Mason Prevey. In the 9th minute of play here, finally started to cool down.
Yeah, we lost the sun, which is going to help a lot out there in that field.
They were concerned they might have to start the game late. They took the temperature of the field at 6 p.m. and it was over 110 degrees on the field level. You can't play if it's more than that. They took it again at about 6:30. I asked Coach Pereira, would you like me to throw some ice on that thermometer? And
they would just wet it down like they do in professional soccer, so the humidity is through the roof.
Our first corner kick of the game for the Hornets. Broken up.
Yeah.
That was Prevey. Got new bifocals, Ned, trying to adjust to here.
That went across the line. This light isn't making it hard to see the touch line.
Yes. The yellow lines on the sidelines are the lines for soccer. The blue you see is lacrosse. The white sidelines football, of course. Nice long throw in. There's Tyler. Tyler follows up his play, but nice defensive work. That was number 6 for the Hornets, Kyle Johnson. Beeland chasing it back.
Gee, he didn't listen to the Mansfield player. What do we...
Can't get the light on here in the press box.
What do we...
Yeah, they are calling that a corner kick. I thought that went off Beeland's foot at the end.
Anyway.
Nice play by Sam Oliveira. And taking the corner kick is Amro Hosni, a junior. Lost to the far post. Headed away, number 17 for the Bombardiers, Neuendorf. Mansfield coming in for the left wing. Broken up. That was Diffenderfer, and he drew the foul. I talked to Zach Diffenderfer before the game, or he talked to me, actually. Do you remember how to pronounce my name? I said Diffenderfer. He informed me that Coach Pereira still struggles with it. Coach Pereira calls him Zach.
Yeah, are you sure you're saying it right, or are you guys just pulling the wool over everybody's eyes here? You know?
Tyler Rocchio will take this free kick. As we're in the 12th minute, about 8 minutes away from our first water break. That's, boy, Zanoy. No, that was number 30 for Mansfield, excuse me, Brandon Gardner, who's a center midfielder. Gardner just a sophomore. That call goes against the Bombardiers. I think it was called against Badger.
Sometimes weird stuff happens, I guess.
Let's see.
So Derek McGrath, he's got a strong leg. He's great on clears. Takes most of their free kicks. Bombardiers intercept that, and they're trying to quickly transition. McGrath kicks it out. Pressure applied by was that? Ribeiro. Rolls all the way to the goaltender, Ty Duffin. The other two goaltenders for Mansfield, Troy Lasbury Casey is a sophomore. His brother Liam Lasbury Casey is the senior. Their mom is the girls' basketball coach at Bridgewater State. Again, Rocchio comes out.
Nice. And doesn't worry about the fact that someone's about to kick the ball.
Yes, as we've mentioned in prior years with Tyler, he has no problem with the flavor of shoe leather. Ooh, a nice pass off the knee by one of the new kids, Thomas. Ned, it's the first game of the year. Guess what I forgot to do? We didn't get the names of the ball boys.
We've got two on this side.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball boys?
Yes.
Let's see. You got Blaine, and you've got, that's a Santos, Cameron.
Whose sister's going to be a senior. Oh, no, I'm thinking of someone else. Yep.
No, that's someone else.
That's the Steve Santos' son.
Correct, one of his sons.
The girls' coach's son, yeah.
And he's on the far side.
Quick.
It might be Colin on the far side.
Thank you. Quick throw-in by the Bombardiers.
We got a corner.
Something we've seen the last few years, Ned. You know, go back 5-6 years ago. I don't want to say the Bombardiers lollygagged into throw-ins, but they weren't quick. They have been much quicker on throw-ins in the last few seasons.
Don't give the other team a chance to set up if you can help it.
And it leads to this corner kick opportunity. Hagopian with his right foot. Charging to the net, far post, little too high. Tracking it down, Lucas Pereira.
Not quite.
And Mansfield, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 subs at once.
Or
Mansfield.
maybe more.
Yeah. And Attleboro, I think, brings in one sub on the back line. We'll give you those names as the ball comes to them. Remember a few years ago, more than a few now, when Coach Pereira went almost with hockey lines. Remember that? He had 3 forwards. He'd switch them out about every 9 or 10 minutes. That's number 6 for the Bombardiers, Prevey.
Yeah, something you can do at high school.
There's a turnover. Charging towards the net is Mullen, I believe.
Who's out went side?
Into the left side, number 18, Spivak. Nice defense.
Good.
Number 13, Diffenderfer. I believe this is Johnson making the throw. Could be the left back, though.
Get back to him. And
Broken up by Hagopian. Tries to get it up to Thomas. Nice play, breaking that play up from behind. Number 22, Dominic Nassif, a sophomore. Boy, Ned, you're right. You can tell it's the first game of the year. We've had a ton of just missed passes.
right, they're just not. Neither team is anywhere near as consistently connecting as we've seen in the past.
Neuendorf pass is picked off by Spivak. Diffenderfer uses his body to screen off the charging steal. Rocchio picks it up. Attleboro had 4 scrimmages. Dighton, Rehoboth, Rhode Island D1 state champion LaSalle, Zavarian, and Walpole in the preseason. Throw in for the Bombardiers. Up top now we have number 9, Clay Tyler, and number 18, Drew Ribeiro. And Thomas joins them. Throw in from Hagopian. To the feet. Oh, through Thomas's legs. Interesting. Losing possession of the ball. Duffin, but getting it right back. Thomas looked like me playing third base in high school baseball.
I don't know, though. If he'd really lost it, they might have argued interference from the Attleboro guy.
Thomas was in the right position, but it went through his legs. How many times they said that about me in baseball? Rats.
An arm, some sort of push.
Okay. Usually we get the names of the officials. Didn't get that today. Wind is not much of a factor today. Diffenderfer steps up to Hagopian. Oop, one-touch pass is picked off. I believe that was Mullen. Nope, that was McGrath.
Good move.
Magobian on the left side, Butler on the right. Nice move by Ziffendorfer. Down the left wing, Tyler.
He's got hit.
Oh, second touch a little bit too far, and open in front was. Who was open in front? Oh, number 18 was open in front, Ribeiro.
Ooh.
We're in the 19th minute, close to a water break. Steal by Thomas. Nice pass, left-footed shot. Goal! Bombardiers! The assist, Thomas. Corvin Thomas to Drew Ribeiro. So that's number 23 to 18. And we're in the 19th minute.
Okay, we got our water break.
And there's the water break. So the Bombardiers, Ned, before Corvin made that pass, I apologize, it was a steal at midfield, a one-touch pass to Corvin Jimmy is the whole first name, Thomas, and then a beautiful quick pass to Ribeiro to put it home, the sophomore's first varsity goal. That was quick.
When it worked, it worked.
All right, we're going to take a break here on AACS 15 Sports. About halfway through the first half, 1-0 Bombardiers.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. That was the quickest water break I can ever recall seeing.
I know. As I say, by the time they got there, turn around and head out.
Mansfield has possession heading right to left. Now in number 4, Aiden Lopes, a senior at holding midfielder. Mansfield has 15 seniors on the roster,
Wow.
8 juniors and 3 sophomores. Bombardiers with 10 seniors. And check this out, Ned. Coach Peter Pereira, who's been with the program since the early 80s, 102 players tried out for the teams this year. Freshman, JV, and varsity, 102. And Peter Pereira was crushed, could only keep 56. And he said it was heartbreaking when he had to make the final cutdowns because he's known so many of the kids for so long. Many of them go to a summer camp in Manitou. Heck, many of the Mansfield players go to a summer camp in Manitou, Maine.
See, that's what every successful program draws people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we were joking about when he was coaching here in, I think it was 1983, I think, is his first year as varsity coach. He was hoping he'd have enough players for a varsity and JV team. But imagine that, 102, which speaks well to the Attleboro youth soccer program.
Right. Yeah.
Multiple subs again for Mansfield.
And actually, based on the count, it should have been 107. You say five guys going off.
Yes.
Boys going off the MLS.
Oh, that's right. Yes, with losing 5 players to
Right.
MLS next,
Yeah.
which is,
We won't talk about that.
well, Nice work.
Oh,
That was Beelan defensively, but Attleboro
Okay.
gives it right back. And look at Hagopian directing traffic out there.
called some sort of foul.
Okay. We can't get the
it's-
light on here in the press box. I'm having trouble seeing my program.
Okay, so he didn't like, I think, somebody kicking the ball back, perhaps.
Peter Pereira, the coach for
Ooh,
Attleboro. Freddie.
big kick.
Whoa!
Big kick.
Did you see it?
That's McGrath with that strong leg.
Through ball by Corvo. Did you guys play tonight? Yeah, they won. Who'd you face? Oh, that makes sense.
Peter Pereira is assisted by Freddie Gomez as the JV coach. Bill Plasecki is the freshman coach. Hildeberto Barbosa, the goaltender coach, and 4 former players as volunteer assistants. One of them, Ahaya Joseph. He still has my card from years ago when he filled in for you on a couple games, Ned, the year after he graduated. He's playing for the Antigua national team.
Yeah, he was. I remember he used the miserable, strange excuse of, "I'm sorry, I'm playing for a national team. I can't come help broadcast."
Yes, he was
You
going to
know?
be my color commentator. You were going to keep the girls' gig. He was going to do our boys'
Yeah.
gig, but he made the Antigua under-21 team. Now he's with the Antigua national
The
team.
team.
Nice work on the far side. To the surprise of no one, it was McGrath
Yeah,
again
yeah.
for Mansfield. And there's a nice, whoops.
Oh, good disruption. Good
Yes.
disruption. Okay.
Attleboro being a little patient there after the nice steal by Bill Badger. Up ahead to Tyler. Tyler left side to numbers. There's Nicholas Tikas. Nick Tikas is in. His brother was an outstanding player. Goal kick.
Okay. Number 13 sure has some speed there for Mansfield.
Yeah, McGrath. Whoops.
Well,
You know, we expect the parents, the fans to occasionally yell at the referees, to often yell at the players. They were just giving it to the ball boy there. Ned.
right. Well, you know, he's in training, our first game also, and
Long kick by McGrath. Trying to keep that away. Jaden Beelan, boy, for a freshman, he's been impressive on the left side as a back. There's McGrath again. Coming up aggressively for Mansfield, number 3, Amro Hosny. Good work defensively by Billy Brewer, number 10. Badger, excuse me. There's the Sonoy. Sonoy puts it back to Hosny. Up ahead. Thought about the long shot, decided to maintain possession. Nice cut by Gardner. Left-footed shot, too high. Gardner, I think, was looking for Sam Oliveira.
Attleboro sub.
Looked once, looked twice, said, screw it, I'll shoot it myself.
9 is off.
So Tyler is off, and who's coming in?
Doesn't have a sleeve number. It's hard to tell.
Coming into the back line, so that means, oh no, that's a forward, sorry. That's
18.
number 18. Drew Ribeiro, who scored the goal. .16 to go, which means we're in the 24th minute. There's Oliveira. Nice defensive work by 14 in the blue, Lucas Pereira. You know, it's a
Took
shame.
control of it.
It's a shame this is a turf field, because can you imagine how many grass stains Tyler Rocchio would have on his uniform? Wow.
Oh, nice kick. Unfortunately, it's too easy for the defense to put those back.
As they say in the movie Tommy Boy, nice distance.
Yeah.
Hosny, left side, that's McGrath.
Ooh.
Oh, good defensive work.
Oh,
That's Brewer and McGrath, two of the top players in the league battling. Here's Hagopian. Oh, Luke grabbed him. Approaching 15 minutes to go, meaning the 25th minute. 1-0 Bombardiers. Let's see if McGrath can put this in the box, the 6-yard box. You still refereeing, Ned?
No, I don't move well enough, and/or see, but I definitely don't move well enough.
All the way to Rocky O.
No, I concentrate on track and field,
Yep.
where you don't have to run
Yeah.
as an official.
You wait at the finish line for them. They come to you. You doing cross country?
Yeah, I got 5 cross-country meets to do. 3 middle school ones.
Ooh.
I've been-
Hagopian headed that forward, and guess who knocked it out? McGrath.
Off the edge.
You can't say this during a high school broadcast, but if we played a drinking game and you had to take a shot every time McGrath touched the ball, we'd die of alcohol
I
poisoning.
was going to say, we wouldn't make it through.
But this is a high school game, so we can't say that. Oh,
Well, we also can't even use water because the bathrooms are hard to get to.
off the throw-in. Well, Attleboro again. Diffenderfer, the only returning starter on the back line, and I don't mean to curse them, but they've held up well so far. Long pass down the right wing. I think that's Badger. Gets it off the goal line in front of Ribeiro, just behind him. Cleared by Lopes. There's Hagopian.
Controlled again.
Boy, Hagopian spent most of the time on the left side today, all the way to the right wing. Long left-footed shot by Badger, high and outside. Is there a master switch?
There may be a circuit breaker that someone didn't turn on.
Yeah. Could use a light in here.
Well, we could see if he had a real flip, cell phone and would have a good light on it.
Hey, my flip phone has a light on it, sort
I
of.
said a good light.
Oh, good thinking. Throw in Bombardiers, Ribeiro. Off him, throw in for Mansfield. Good hustle by Matt Sullivan, another outstanding central defender on the back line for Mansfield.
That'd be a good way to prop it up, though. Maybe it'll-
Thank you, Ned.
I'll try.
Is that going to drain your battery? Whoops, off Ribeiro's chest, out of bounds. The Hornets gain about 15 yards of field position there. Johnson, a long throw. Beelan is there. Hagopian tries to back heel it, but broken up by Mansfield's Brandon Gardner. Whoops.
Yeah.
That foul goes against Kyle Neuendorf. Inside the 29th minute in the first half. Again, Attleboro last season 12-5-3. Mansfield 5-11-3 in a bit of a rebuilding year. Line drive, far side. In front, nice defensive play.
What do we call?
Took out his goaltender, but who was that?
Look,
I think it was
we got
Mason
a sub, but I'm
Prevey.
not sure why he's signaling.
That was Mason Prevey helping out Tyler Rocchio, and that's a second corner kick now coming up for Mansfield.
As well as several subs that we
Yeah.
can't possibly figure out at this point.
I have a spot in my stat sheet here for fouls, and I just realized I haven't been keeping track. Rats.
Yeah.
Third corner kick for the Hornets. Short post,
Okay.
or near post, I should say. Deflected out by the Hornets. Goal kick. I like it. Both Attleboro, their captains are Tyler Rocchio right there, Luke Hagopian. For Mansfield, their captains are Oliveira and McGrath. And I like that because I think, Ned, when you have more than two captains, you don't have any.
The teams aren't that huge.
Yeah.
Football, maybe 3.
Yeah.
sort of one for each
Yeah.
segment of people.
Offense, defense, special teams, yeah.
Right, but
And boy, Tyler Rocchio and Luke Hagopian, man, were they giving their teammates instructions before the game? Because a lot of these kids, they go to Coach Pereira's camp in Manitowoc,
Right.
Maine, which is near Colby College up in Maine. And here's how you can tell it's not Premier League. Tripped up was Jaden Beeland. He kept going forward.
Yeah.
He didn't dive.
now.
It's number 17, Neuendorf. And now they'll reset. Whoops.
Oops.
Diffenderfer goes all the way back. Rocchio can't use his hands here. Left side to Prevey. Beeland. Beeland to Ribeiro.
Okay.
Thomas.
Ooh.
Nice defense, number 11, Dylan Moe.
Oh,
That is
that's very
working.
light.
What? You have the magic touch.
I tried that one. I tried that one earlier.
Mark Houle comes to the rescue.
He flipped a breaker somewhere else and isn't telling us. Because I had tried that switch.
Yes.
Easy pickup by the keeper. Again,
If you're wondering why Mark Houle's the AD, folks, that's another one of the reasons right there. He can even make me look good. Long kick ahead. Ooh, I thought Ribeiro got away with a trip there.
yeah, they aren't. They're selective on their calls.
Yep.
To say the least.
And again, Mansfield maintained possession, so why bother? Beeland. Is that Spencer Shirk on the sidelines taking photographs? Nicholas
Ooh.
Tikas with a nice head to Hagopian. He's got Tikas on the left, double teamed.
Yeah, triple teamed even.
Yeah, Diffenderfer. Badger. Back to the back line.
Ooh,
Oh, nice
wow.
play by Neuendorf.
Ooh. I don't know if he knew he did that, but that was kind of neat.
Yeah. Beeland again, the freshman coming up to make the play. And again, Attleboro, if you're on the back line, the central defense, your first job is defense. Coach Pereira loves to have his wings on the back line, get involved in the offense, use their speed, come up the sidelines. Oh, what was the name of the player a few years ago? He was in the spring, he was the 220-yard dash champion in the Hockomock League. Played left wing for the soccer team. Oh, could he fly. There's some good pinball action.
Yeah. Yeah, they're connecting better than, both teams are connecting better than they were. Clearly getting a feel for how they're running.
33rd minute. Nice sliding tackle by Badger. They're going to press Rocchio here.
Yeah.
Is that a timeout? Oh, sub. Thank you.
So,
If I had to guess, I'm saying maybe blood.
Oh, okay.
That's a guess. I don't know.
We think one of the players might have been bleeding. The way I was this morning, I somehow smashed my right thumb in my car door. I spent my morning at Milton Hospital, 4 stitches, had to miss my show, pontificating with Paul and the proletariat.
the good news, folks, is I hear the car is okay.
Yes, exactly. I hit my thumb, not my head. Pontificating with Paul and the proletariat, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to noon on 1320 WARA and all over the world at WARAradio.com. Oh, I forgot my Echo microphone.
Well, we could say hopefully we're not going to have secret
Yes, I
mystery
use that.
time.
Here comes the
But
dash, crossing pass.
Oop.
Blocked.
Block. Good block. Good block.
Prevey
You
with
save
the
it?
block on the crossing shot. I want to give credit to the Hornet who had that shot. If you'll turn your back, it's number 4.
Okay.
Aiden Lopes, the senior, one of 15 seniors on this Hornet roster. In the 35th minute of play here.
Couple more subs. 20.
For the Bombardiers or
I think
for
Ben.
Sullivan.
Yep. And
Number 11 is in
11,
as
yeah.
well. That's Corey Souther, a senior.
I like the fact they have decent-sized numbers on the back of their uniforms.
I believe number 20, Ben Sullivan, I think he's the cousin of, remember Jackson Singer? He was the great midfielder. He was playing club soccer and then came back to Attleboro for his senior year. Had an outstanding year. His specialty was the long through balls. Nope, out of bounds. Or as they say, the Big Lebowski, over the line.
Right. But Attleboro ball in any case. So.
Long throw. Good through ball. Can't quite control that, though. Second touch works. Oh. To use a hockey reference, Neuendorf back-checking like Patrice Bergeron there, coming from behind the play. There's a nice steal by number 10, Jordan O'Connor, another senior. Prevey clears it up to Sullivan.
Just watch how Mansfield collapses on them when they get the ball.
They wanted a call on Zanoy there, but I think he got the ball. He came behind for the back check, taking it away from Nick Tikas. And now Zanoy will get a break. Again, the holding midfielder covers a lot of ground. Almost to prove to Coach Sheridan that he's not tired, Zanoy sprints off the field. 37th minute of the first half, 1-0 Bombardiers. Again, we want to welcome Emily Eby, newest member of our crew, junior here at Attleboro. Part of their outstanding softball team under Coach Homer. Whoops. Kyle Johnson, who's 22. Sorry, Dominic Nassif. There's McGrath. Boy, Mansfield subs a lot, but McGrath doesn't come off the field much. There's a steal on the right side. Tyler plays it back to Pereira. Mansfield with a steal. Pereira gets it back. But for Mansfield, Mullen takes it back. 2.5 minutes to go in the half unofficially. Only the referee knows for sure. Nice work defensively, Tikas. Can you believe I didn't ask Coach Peter Pereira if he's related to Lucas Pereira, number 14? Of course, the name Pereira, I mean, that's like Smith in England. Again, a steal from behind by the Bombardiers. Neuendorf. Long through ball. Broken up. Guess who broke that up, Ned? McGrath. Number 21, Matt Sullivan, I'm sure, is thinking, hey, I'm here with you.
We're not supposed to be too repetitive, in our broadcast.
Yes, repetitive, redundant, and reduplicative. Mansfield on the sidelines. They're keeping the clock running with inside 2 minutes to go when it should be super secret mystery time. Whoops.
Maybe they're not doing it that way this year.
You brought the rule book with you. You wanted to go over some rule changes.
It's never mentioned in the NHFS book.
This game originally scheduled for 3:30 this afternoon, but due to the excessive heat, moved to 7 o'clock tonight. Thank heavens.
Certainly isn't bad here in the press box. We got a bit of a breeze through the windows.
And I brought a fan from home at our feet blowing up at us.
Right.
Mansfield control, looking for a late score. Big cross. Nice play
nice move,
defensively
nice
by Beeland. Oh, that was great play by the freshman. Kept in by Matt Sullivan. Through ball, misses. Chasing that down, number 13, Diffenderfer. Gets it back to Rocchio. Tyler picks it up but makes sure Aiden Lopes has to run all the way to him.
Right. We wouldn't want him to get a breather.
Yeah.
Nice boot.
Boy, Rocchio. In Texas, they play soccer in the spring. Boy, he'd be a great place kicker punter for the football team. Down the right wing, shot is, oh no! Headed away. I said, oh no, worrying about an own goal, but it wasn't nearly as close as it looked from up here. Nice play, Diffenderfer. Uh-oh. And that goes against Sullivan. And again, you can tell this is not the Premier League. Both players bounce right up. Sullivan will take this long kick.
They have stopped the clock, so who knows time.
Headed out of there by Tikas. Stolen away by Mansfield, keeping the pressure on late in this half. McGrath. Oh, and just when they had a chance for a breakout after the nice steal by Souther. And that's it. Ned, your impressions of the first 40 minutes of play. Well, that's yours.
Fairly even. Attleboro obviously is up 1-0. I'm not sure I'd say that's against the run of play, though. Mansfield spent more time in front of Attleboro's goal than the other way around.
Yep.
But the quality is very equivalent. A lot of skilled players out there. They're just getting their acts together, I think.
Two new varsity players combined for Attleboro's goal. Junior Corvin Thomas with the outstanding pass to number 18, Drew Ribeiro, the sophomore, for his first goal of the year. But really, I think the impressive thing is only one starter on the back line, Zach Diffenderfer. The new guys, Lucas Pereira, Mason Peavy, and Jaden Beeland especially. Great work in the back line now.
Yeah, no, this is a fun game to watch. And as I say, they've got the skills, both sides, but they don't know where each other's going to be as well as they will a few more games into the season.
All right. I'm Paul Healy. He's Ned Rich. We'll be back with second half action after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. W.H. Riley is here for your home or business needs this summer. They're a family-run business that always welcomes new customers. They offer air conditioning, generator, and home appliance installation with 24-hour emergency service. For more details, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or on the web at whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. W.H. Riley is here for your home or business needs this summer. They're a family-run business that always welcomes new customers. They offer air conditioning, generator, and home appliance installation with 24-hour emergency service. For more details, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or on the web at whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich. We were just talking with cameraman Peter Bray during the break.
I think he's got a pretty good spot today because there's no sun in his eyes and there's a breeze.
Yes, he's got a nice breeze up there. But we were talking about the top colleges in the state. Ned was very humble. You didn't mention that your alma mater, MIT, came in number 2 until like 40 seconds into the discussion. Ned's got not 1, not 2, but 3 degrees from MIT.
But I did bring up your alma mater has ranking very well. So
Bridgewater State College, which we used to call the Harvard of Southeastern Mass.
Okay,
And that's a foul there on number 3, Umro Hosny. We have our first half stats. Emily Eby, we confirm those. Ned, what do you got?
Attleboro, 1 shot on goal with 1 goal.
Wow.
And 5 fouls. They are leading in that category,
Yeah.
unfortunately. 1 corner kick. Mansfield had only 2 fouls, now has 3. So we'll,
Yep.
with 2 shots on goal and 3 corner kicks. Very even game, except
Yeah.
for the fouls.
Well, if you coach Prairie, you've got to be very pleased with the first half, with the exception of that last 5 minutes. The Hornets really controlled the last 5 minutes of that. Not sure if the issue was fatigue. As the Hornets, Coach Sheridan has sub more. By the way, Coach Sheridan, he played soccer at Bridgewater State College in '84 and '85.
Well, that's probably factored into the rankings.
Yes, he's been with Mansfield for 26 years, their soccer program. 13 as the head coach. Here comes a throw in from number 12, Marco Geminiani. I got it right that time. Screwed it up the first 2 times.
You did speak that you had heard they weren't going to do the long throws, but that was not a short one.
Right, and Diffendorfer was there.
Yeah. What's the whistling and...
I apologize, we did not get the names of the officials today. We normally do that.
I guess he's discussing something with an Attleboro player.
1-0 Bombardiers early in the second half. One of the ball boys is Cam Santos, the son of the girls coach, Steve Santos, who, by the way, last 2 seasons, the Attleboro girls have made the playoffs for the first time in well over a decade under Steve Santos. Of course, the girls has something to do with it as well.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Actually, last fall was quite a successful year for Attleboro overall in sports.
Yes.
If I remember right?
Yes.
I must admit I don't follow the winter ones.
Yeah. But no, the field hockey team did well again. Coach Jim Winters, the new football coach, people thought most prognosticators had Attleboro winning 2 games last year. They ended up 5 and 6.
Yeah.
And a foul on Attleboro, free kick from Brandon Gardner, the sophomore midfielder.
Oh, they're walking off the wall.
Thomas and Ribeiro, the forwards who make up the wall.
Didn't bring his shaving cream.
Yes. Mansfield players to our right. They'll try to attack. Curving in front. Rockio is there.
That was a nice kick.
Beautiful curve. Rockio like a wide receiver in football, catching at a ties point. Here comes the counterattack. There's Clay Tyler. Down to Ribeiro. Getting there first for Mansfield was... I think that was Sullivan that time.
That's an Attleboro throw-in.
Yep.
Somebody take it rather than the ball boy?
That was Matthew Sullivan, all-star defender as a sophomore last year. This would be Lucas Pereira. Whoop. Thomas back heels that over the end line, goal kick. We're in the 44th minute. It's interesting in soccer, they count the shots on goal, but it's really not indicative of scoring chances, because you might have a great scoring chance, but if it's wide, it doesn't get put in the column.
Right. And even a
shot off the post, yeah.
Yeah, shot off the post doesn't count. That's missed by inches.
Yes. Or as Maxwell Smart would say, missed it by that much. Ask your grandparents about Maxwell Smart, the great show Get Smart. Buck Henry, Mel Brooks with some of the writers. Throw in for the Hornets, a short throw in. Popped in there by, I believe, Hosny. Headed by number 5, Oliveira. And the Bombardiers have done a good job of marking Oliveira. He is an outstanding player. That's why he's one of the 2 captains for Mansfield. I'm very impressed with Zach Diffendorfer. Looks a little quicker this year.
Yeah. Now the long Ooh.
Whoops. Thomas goes down looking for a call, but plays on. Down the left wing, there's Pereira. Excuse me. Ooh. There's Oliveira, excuse me, with a shot on goal for the Hornets, and a good one. Tyler Rocchio bobbled that save, which you don't often see. He's got very good hands.
I think there was some oomph behind that.
Yeah. The wind, as you look at your screen, it's a mild wind. I'd say about 5 miles an hour. It is moving left to right. Oh, nice work, Tyler. Long cross, just in front of the sprinting Badger. And, you know, we talked about Attleboro controlling Oliveira well. Mansfield has done a good job of controlling Badger and Hagopian. They're the wings on the midfield, and they're always involved. Nice work. Ooh, they call that on Badger. You can see the reaction of the Attleboro bench.
And I'm going to stand in front of him and delay things.
Yep.
Got to be careful about that.
And again, on a sliding tackle, you've got to get ball first. If you contact the legs and the ball at the same time, they're going to call a foul.
Sending him off.
So the foul's on Attleboro, but there might have been, and I'm just speculating here, some excessive verbiage here from the Mansfield holding midfielder. He'll get a short rest. I think that's where the referee says, you play, I'll call.
Right.
I won't do your job, you don't do mine. Oh, pinball in front and knocked away.
Mansfield wastes no time.
Rocchio gets on it, and making that nice defensive play a moment ago, that was Kyle Neuendorf. In the 48th minute here. 1-0 Bombardiers, but a tenuous lead at the moment. Mansfield keeping the ball in. Hosney to Mullen. Mullen to McGrath. McGrath to Mullen. Coach Sheridan had to be pleased. There was some good possession for Mansfield, and they get it right back. It's interesting, Ned. Normally a soccer game, there's more action in the midfield.
Yeah, they're clearing out the mid, hitting it long out of the mids and then jamming up in sort of the front of the last third, not the back, not really inside that much the 18. But
I think which is why we haven't mentioned the names Hagopian and Badger as much as we normally do. Their teams have been bypassing the midfield with long kicks and through balls.
Mansfield sub.
I think getting a rest was number 8, D'Souza. Number 4 back on the back line, Aiden Lopes. In front, shot, just wide. Off I was going to say a set piece, it was really a throw, but that's a perfect example. That's not a shot on goal, but that was a great scoring opportunity.
Right.
Kyle Neuendorf. I remember Kyle getting his first varsity minutes as a sophomore, coming onto the field and sprinting everywhere.
Well, that's how as a sophomore you get to play again.
Exactly. Nice work by number 4 in the white. That's Lopes.
Nice.
Good work by Tyler. Keeps it in. McGrath is back there to clean it up. Short pass to Grella. Nice pass by Ben Grella. Here come the Hornets. Hosney. Pass up the right wing. They get by Beeland, one of Jaden's first mistakes of the day. But covering up for him is Prevey.
It's a corner.
That's what backliners do, Ned. They cover up cover for each other.
Right. Another Mansfield sub.
This will be the fourth corner of the game for Mansfield, I believe. First of the half. Trust Emily Eby's numbers. She's in the truck looking at the screen.
And not trying to talk.
Exactly. Number 10 is in for Mansfield, Jordan O'Connor. So Emily has a much better look at this than we do, actually. In front, again, good job by the back line. Right wing, trying to cross again. Rockio is there. Getting a little bit too much of our fans' conversation there. Turn the field mic down for a moment. It was a couple years ago we were doing a game, and parents started getting into a discussion about the new girl one of the boys was dating. Had to lean out the press box window. Unless you want the entire AACS 15 audience to hear this.
And they might or might not, but I'm pretty sure their son didn't.
Exactly. Thomas heads that, trying to head across, I believe, to Tyler, but it went over the end line. Goal kick for Ty Duffin, the senior goalkeeper for Mansfield. Again, Mansfield, 15 seniors, 8 juniors, 3 sophomores. Bombardiers have 10 seniors, 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen. I'll have to count the juniors later. Sorry, juniors.
Okay, we're
Waiting for
Mansfield
subs.
player going off. Well, I think he looked like he was
Equipment issue.
tying his shoes maybe, and
Yeah, shoe is off.
and had to go off.
Yeah.
Maybe got stepped on. I discovered that by the current rules, you can wear metal studs in high school.
On it. Don't let the athletic director catch you wearing metal studs on one of these turf fields.
I know, but apparently they're legal by the high school rules now.
Wow.
I didn't think they were.
Mansfield countering down the right wing. Long
Whoa.
kick. Rockio lets it go high. Smart move by Tyler. And who is that? I believe that's number 3 again. Is that Hosny? That's the set. He had a long ball like that in the first half as well.
Not afraid to try.
Yep, Aiden Lopes is up front. Boy, Aiden Lopes, he's played forward. And again, Mansfield using a 4-5-1 formation. 4 defenders, 5 midfielders, 1 forward. And I think number 4 has been at all 3 levels.
Okay, what was called to push on us. Well, on us. No.
We're in the 53rd minute, and the Hornets have had some momentum lately. Certainly more possession. Oh, nice steal, Badger. Gives it right back, though, to Lopes. Stepping in is Neuendorf. Cross to number 10, Jordan O'Connor. Oh, the shot is wide. He got a lot on that. I got a shot, technically not a shot on goal. Again, I want to wish Cooper Austin well, number 27. We're not going to see him here today. He's had a bunch of knee issues, couldn't go to the summer camp. Hopefully he can get back late this year for Mansfield. If not, we wish him a great senior season next year. And there's their holding midfielder, Tyler Zanoy. Z-N-O-J. And Zanoy is the correct pronunciation. I asked him. There's Zanoy. Nice left-footed pass to the right. Off the head of Diffenderfer. That's number 30, Brandon Gardner.
Good reaction, good reaction.
That was a steal by Nicholas Tikas. Long blast by Hagopian. Headed away by, you guessed it, captain and all-star Derek McGrath. We're in the 54th minute. Ned, you watch this game enough, you get the idea that 13 in the white knows what he's doing out there.
Yes, and keeps doing it.
Yes. Derek Mulhan used to do the color commentary years ago. And a player like McGrath, he would call a pest. And if Derek Mulhan called you a pest, that was a compliment of your defensive abilities. And what did I miss?
Offside call.
Offside. Okay, thank you.
Well, there was definitely a role for that.
Yeah.
For sure. In a sense, that's what Mansfield's doing with, they cluster 2-3 people on Attleboro ball carrier as fast as they can. So
Good ball control there initially by O'Connor, but then he was broken up, I believe, by Neuendorf.
Nice lead.
Pass down the line from Tyler to Thomas. Whoops. Hagopian bounces on the loose ball. Left-footed shot is blocked by McGrath.
Yeah.
Coming up the right. Yeah, who? Is it Amro Hansi? When did he get in the game? Well, it shows that the people at hawksports.com know what they're looking at. Yeah. When they had he and his midfield partner, Matthew Sullivan, as All-Stars last year. There's the freshman,
That's right, you're
Jaden Beeland.
Yeah. He's a freshman, too. He's playing really well for a freshman. A couple cautions
At volleyball games,
because he doesn't want to make
when Julia Leonardo was a freshman and killing it as an outside hitter, literally killing it with shots as an outside hitter, and the fan section would chant, "She's a freshman, she's a freshman." Well, if that fan section was here today, they'd be saying that about Beeland. Another foul on the Bombardiers. How many do you have?
I got 4 this half.
So is that 9 total?
9. The trip. It was a foul.
Zanoy, there's a shot on goal. Saved by Tyler Rocchio. And again, trust Emily Eby's graphics more than our words when it comes to the foul, shots on goals, and corners. That's Rocchio's, that's one of his few kicks that didn't reach midfield. Was broken up by number 17, Grella. Down the right wing. Whoa! Rocchio uses the screen of Diffenderfer to pull that ball in. And who was the charging Hornet? That was number 4, Aiden Lopes. There's a Tyler Rocchio punt. Corvin Thomas headed back towards the goal by Geminiani. Gotten it right twice in a row, Geminiani. Screwed it up the first 3 times. Goaltender, Ty Duffin. Beeland is there. That was a nice play by Nick Tikas. Steal, though. Look at Beeland battle for that ball. The freshman comes away with it. Kept in on the far side by Hagopian. Peter Pereira wants a call. Yep, gets it. We're in the 58th minute. So that means we're a couple minutes away from a second half water break. Keeping it in bounds. Nice play. Apologies, didn't see the number.
That corner is not the well lit.
Yeah. Oh my God. It was number 13. We could have guessed that was Derek McGrath. But the way he kept that in, I thought that was going over the line. It was going to be a corner kick, and I think Thomas did too. This will be a goal kick. It's going to be interesting, Ned, especially on a day that's this hot. You can argue that the first 70 minutes of a soccer game on conditions like this is a battle of skill. The last 10 minutes might be a battle of will.
Right.
And Mansfield has gone deeper in their bench. Long pass down the right wing. I believe that's Gardner. Who got there first? Is that Prevey? Mason Prevey. He's another freshman.
Sophomore.
Oh, hold on, let me check that.
He was a freshman last year playing.
Yep, he is a. Yep, my other program has sophomore. Here we go. Attleboro parent thinking, "You doubting me? Are you doubting me?"
No, hopefully he's not a freshman again.
Yeah, right. Crossing pass through the wickets. It's a nice race. Yep, that was inadvertent. That was not intentional, but that was a trip by number 11, Dylan Mullen. Great hustle by Clay Tyler. And I think Lucas Pereira up to Neuendorf.
Made it work.
Yep, steal by Mansfield's Ben Grella. Here comes O'Connor. Nice play. Zach Diffenderfer. We're in the 60th minute, folks. Mullen. Sonoy. O'Connor. O'Connor down the left wing after getting the touch pass from Sonoy. Broken up. Lucas Pereira, a junior defender.
Okay.
Here comes our water break. So we're in the 61st minute. And, boy, Corvin Thomas is down. Attleboro leads 1-0. I'm Paul Healy. He's Ned Rich. Peter Bray is on camera. Emily Eby is running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. We'll take a break and be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line. LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich. They kept the clock running during that water break.
Now they've stopped it. Oh, they reset it.
Oh, they're resetting it. Okay, thank you. So, and they're doing it. Again, this is Emily Eby's first game with us running graphics, and I think the officials, they want to test her. We know the kid can play softball. Can she run the computer in the truck? In the air-conditioned truck, by the way. Cross by O'Connor. Diffenderfer gets it out of there. Nice play there by the Bombardiers. Oh, that was another nice play by Tyler.
Right.
Where's my program? Here it is. So unofficially, we are in the 61st minute here. Sonoy steps up. That wasn't Sonoy. That was Brandon Gardner, number 30, coming up. McGrath back to the goaltender, Duffin. Interesting to see, again, Mansfield in a 4-5-1 if they'll change their formation or at least start bringing more backs and midfielders into the offense. Nice height on that. That's Sullivan, I believe. Ben Sullivan is in on the left wing on the midfield. Nice play. The ball got by Beeland, and Mason Prevey is there.
Another sub already.
Yeah. So moving up to a forward position on the left wing from the back line, they're putting McGrath up in the offense. Nope, that's not McGrath. That's number 12. I'm sorry. That's Marco Geminiani. Moves from the back line. I'm not sure if he's playing forward or left side in the midfield, but he's moved up. Tyler Rocchio taking his time. Tomorrow night, 6:30 on WARA Radio, the first high school football game of the year as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers visit the old Rochester Bulldogs.
No, he came from the office.
offsides.
Okay.
Was the first one to touch it.
Well, Tyler's moving way up.
Going to take the kick.
Yeah.
Well, seems Ella's standing over there and giving him all the time in the world. Rulebook still says 6 seconds after a keeper picks up the ball, he's supposed to kick it.
Huh.
He was 6 seconds falling on it.
Yeah. Headed away. That was Sullivan heading it away. Neuendorf trying to keep it in. Nice self-pass. Double teamed. Back heel pass. Matriculates to Hagobian after the pass by Tikas. Tyler. Pereira. Oh, nice sliding tackle. Broken up by Lopes. Hagopian. Pereira. Diffenderfer. Rotating to the other side of the field. Whoops. Little ahead of Beeland, but he's there. He pumps it downfield. Pereira will go after it. Duffin kind of mishits that. That's going to be a turnover. He was outside the box, though. Couldn't use his hands. What do you think of the game so far, Ned?
It's picking up where it left off. Amazing the energy that people are getting out there. They're just chasing and chasing.
Yeah.
Still surprised we haven't seen more. There's some work right in front of the goal, but we haven't really seen the work right in front of the goal.
Neuendorf picks it off to Beeland. Beeland back to Diffenderfer.
This is one of the few times the ball's been in the midfield, not going over it. Okay. Occasionally, they let them play.
Yeah. Throw in for Attleboro. Blaine, Cam Santos, and Colin, I think, are our ball boys today. Oh, he's held.
Wait a minute.
That's a bear hug, folks. Nice play by the undersized Brandon Gardner.
What's that? Oh, we got someone hurt. Got stepped on, I think. Or
I believe it's a cramp. Well, we shouldn't speculate, but it looks like a cramping situation.
He's trying to tell him to bend the foot.
And now we see another one of the backline players in the background trying to stretch out their calf muscles. Again, these techno-turf
I see
fields.
lots of people doing that, actually.
Yeah, they're an athletic director's dream, but boy, do they retain the heat. We're going to take a quick break. The score, Attleboro 1, Mansfield nothing, 14:42 or so to go in the second half. We're in the 66th minute on double ACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here for your home or business needs this summer. They're a family-run business that always welcomes new customers. They offer air conditioning, generator, and home appliance installation with 24-hour emergency service. For more details, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or on the web at whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Whoops, that was not number 12. Number 12 still out there. Mansfield player taken off on the cart by the Attleboro trainer. We certainly hope he's okay. 14:42 on the clock, which, as you know, in soccer is only an approximation. Might be a chance for Emily Eby to throw some of our stats up on the screen while we're waiting for play to restart.
They're
Into the microphone, Ned. You're a trained professional. There we go.
That's true. I actually took the course. I have a certificate somewhere that says I'm qualified to broadcast.
Oh, yes, the NFHS one, yeah.
Right, which is pretty worthless.
Yeah. Quick counterattack. Oh, nice pass to the left wing by Gardner. Here comes Spivak.
Wrong goal, fortunately.
Yes, it went into the goal, but not the one that counts.
Yeah.
And Diffenderfer forced the Hornets to take that shot sooner than they wanted.
Right. Everyone seems to have slowed down a bit here. I don't think that break was good for anybody.
How many shots on goal? Did the Bombardiers have a shot on goal this half?
I don't think so.
Wow. I think if this was basketball, the Hornets might have a lead in this game, 5, 7, 8 points. But it's soccer, and the lead is to the Bombardiers, 1-0.
Yeah. They're still playing fairly even.
Yeah.
Hornets are really good at moving it down close-ish to the goal. They're not having the right finishing combinations, fortunately for Attleboro.
We have another player cramping up on the far side. And that's to be expected. They've stopped the clock again. Again, the way these Techno-Turf fields hold the heat.
It'll be hot out there if they're on grass, let alone on the turf.
Yeah.
And again, I think it just kills everybody because all of a sudden you're tightening, you're standing around, you're not moving.
Beeland, that is the freshman, Jaden Beeland. We'll see who comes in at left back. Is that number 2? Josh Cadella?
Good clear.
I believe that's number 2 in at left back. Joshua Cadella, he's a senior defender. Big situation here. And they move their wings back. Badger is back helping out defensively with his free kick coming up. We're in the 68th minute. Short approach. Long kick, charging is there. Diffenderfer heads the ball out as Olivero is breaking towards the net. Hagopian loops the ball ahead. Corey Souther is in.
Looking for meal options for you and your family?
Something running in the background there.
There we go, I got it. Souther again, has the ball taken away. Nearly broken up by Neuendorf. Nice work by Hosny. Here comes Oliveira. Long shot. Saved by Tyler Rocchio. What do you have for shots on goal for Mansfield?
That's my third one.
So third this half, so it's
Third
6.
this half, yeah.
That'd be 6 total.
I think that was a very optimistic one, but
Yeah. Clock shows 11:44 to
There we
go.
go.
Headed forward by Souther. Nice play. Onside is Badger charging down the left wing.
Get wider, Bill.
Ooh.
Come on, Corey, get wider.
Touch pass by Tyler was broken up. Here's Cadella. Cadella's going to go all the way back to Tyler Rocchio. Diffenderfer. Nice touch pass, Neuendorf. Pereira. Tyler. Back to Pereira. That's Prevey.
oh,
Turnover. Shot gets to Oliveira. Can he spin and get it off with his right foot? Blocked. Zach Diffenderfer blocks the shot. Tough turnover, though.
Right.
The Hornets have had the edge here in the last 5 minutes or so. Again, they've gone deeper in their bench.
so I think unfortunately the unfortunate break just gives everybody a chance to tie up.
Yeah.
One thing if you keep moving, but
We're in the 70th minute. Here's number 17, Grella. Left wing, Spivak. And that's going to be a goal kick. Number 7 in also, Liam Steele, the senior for Mansfield.
Come on, Drew.
Getting a rest is number 11, Souther. Coming back in, the goal scorer, Drew Ribeiro. He scored in the 19th minute on a brilliant pass from junior Corvin Thomas. I think it might have been Agopian who caused that turnover in that situation.
kind of called for that.
The slight push in the back.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
they
just going with the throw-in.
But there was a bush.
Yeah. Nice play,
Oh.
Tyler. Whoops, that's going to be a
Oh.
throw-in as Ribeiro banks it off the defender's foot. Hagopian with a throw.
Corner.
Oh, a corner kick, a rare mistake by Derek McGrath.
It's our first corner of this
So second of the game?
second of the game.
Wow. This is big for the Bombardiers. Luke Hagopian will take it. Where's Badger? Badger's heading in front. Ribeiro, Neuendorf from the left side is in front. Headed away just over the head of Neuendorf.
Oh.
Cleared off the back line. Diffenderfer heads it to Cadella. Cadella, oh, offside.
Yeah.
Quick restart by McGrath. Cadella's there.
Oh,
McGrath is there. Hagopian, a one-touch pass to Tyler. Tyler, oh! That's happened early in the game, same thing.
bounce off the knee.
Yep, trying to touch it forward to himself, little too far, goal kick. We're in the 72nd minute. Duffin, the senior goaltender, Ty Duffin. Woo, line drive bullet. Cadella's there. Whoops, off the side of his foot. Cleaned up by Prevey. I'd like to see a little more possession by the Bombardiers. They've done a good job of dumping it in deep, but they've thrown it out or kicked it out. Nice play, Pereira.
We got
And this is a
Sub.
timeout.
timeout.
A timeout called by Mansfield. We have somewhere in the area of 7 to 10 minutes to go in this
Right.
game. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
What's interesting is a lot of Premier League hockey, they just hear silence.
I don't like that kind of talk. Now just stop it. It upsets me.
You hear from the MLS broadcast, drives Celeste up a wall.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich. Peter Bray is on camera, catching the breezes on top of the press box. Emily Eby on graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Which is why you heard Ned's microphone get louder a few minutes ago.
Oh. I mean, someone's paying attention?
Yes, that was the miracle of texting. Even my flip phone can get texts.
For a while.
Clay Tyler for the Bombardiers, but taking it back for the Hornets is Ben Grella. And you can just kind of feel the Hornets pressing on. Cadella knocks the ball out. Throw in for the team in white. Left-footed cross all the way to Grella. Broken up by Neuendorf. Headed forward by Hagopian. Poked back in by the Hornets. Diffendorfer. Geminiani for Mansfield headed it back. Nice pass off the head of Dominic Nassif. Again, the Hornets dominating possession here now. That was a great defensive play by Badger. Putting the pressure on. Look at Ribeiro hustle. Ribeiro, excuse me. Whoops. Down the left wing. Mullen. And that's going to be a free kick, a set piece. And McGrath might come up and take this. We're in the 73rd minute. Brilliant opportunity for Mansfield. Who's going to take this kick? It's going to be number 11, junior Dylan Mullen. Hagopian and Ribeiro forming the wall. In front header. What a save by Rocchio! A tremendous header! And Rocchio diving to his right with a red pen save of the game. That was number 22, Dominic Nassif with the header.
Colby called it out. Called it out as a corner.
What a save by Rocchio.
Where did he throw it over there?
No, they're giving him a corner. He saved it out of bounds, but
Okay, so they're giving them a corner.
Tremendous save, diving to his right, parallel to the ground. I think this is Mullen. High up in the air. Followed up. In front. First header was by number 17, Grella. Second was by Tyler Zanoy. And we're calling that one a shot on goal?
No,
Okay.
they were too far out front, I think. That's a great defensive cover, though.
Hornets keeping the pressure on. Mullins had a good second half. Nice defensive work, back checking by Neuendorf. Throw in for the Bombardiers. Hagopian takes a quick, whoops.
Sub coming in.
Attleboro wants the sub. Coming back in. Corvin Thomas, the junior forward, assisted on the goal in the 19th minute. And Ribeiro coming out. The goal, excuse me, I keep saying that wrong. Yeah, Ribeiro, okay. The goal scorer coming out, and he's got that legs cramping gait running off the field. Throw in, Pereira. And that's headed out by Grella. Bombardiers will pick up about 10 yards of field position. which Pereira turns into about 15.
Oh, no.
20.
No one would ever walk up.
But it's stolen. The ball knows, Ned. The
Right,
ball
the
knows. Nice defensive work by Badger. Uh-oh.
Careful.
Oh, no, he did that on purpose. Rocchio can't use his hands here. Gets it outside to Cadella. The seniors had to come in at that left back position under a pressure situation. 4 minutes to go.
Bring it through, bring it through, bring it
Tika. Tika, the right side to Tyler. Tyler heavily marked by Grella. Here comes Thomas. McGrath gets there. Thomas keeps it in. McGrath is down.
He's calling a
Ball went over the line. We're a long. Oh, it's a cramping situation for McGrath.
Now it's a timeout after that.
Yeah.
Not for it.
And here comes the card across the field. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This game is taking a toll on these players on this incredibly warm early September. We'll take a quick break on AACS 15 Sports.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
That was Mansfield's, if not best player, certainly their best defender, Derek McGrath, who cramped up and was taken off on the card. So Mansfield without their top central defender, of course, number 21, Matt Sullivan, still out there. But moving into the McGrath's position is number 12, Geminiani. Remember, they moved him up earlier looking for more offense. Nice play, Pereira, but there's Tyler Zanoy. Inside 4 minutes to go, Neuendorf. And that call is going to go against the Hornets. How many fouls do you have for them?
3 this half. But I would
So that's 5 total?
right. I would trust Emily.
Trust Emily Eby's graphics. She's paying more attention to that stuff.
Or is more competent at keeping track.
Okay.
Nice run, Billy.
Ooh,
Knocked
nice
punched out of there by Duffin after the long kick by Pereira, I believe. No, that was Diffendorfer. Yep, Diffendorfer, yep. There's Pereira, see? I was predicting the future. Oh, off the foot of Hagopian. And we are in super secret mystery time.
No, I think they never restarted it.
Yeah.
Who knows? First game always has learning pains.
Whoops, putting my stopwatch. Whoops. Because I jammed my right thumb in my car door today. I'm having to do this with a different finger. Whoops. Nice play. Nick Tikas didn't start the game, but he's out there now in crunch time.
Right.
Thomas. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. In basketball, they call that a touch foul.
Yeah, they call that not a foul.
Okay.
Lots of other sports.
Kyle Johnson
We aren't biased, of course.
up ahead, headed away. I believe that was Prevey. Second job, Badger. Bounces over his head, gets his head on it a second time. Dangerous situation for the blue defense. Badger trying to prevent a cross. Here it comes. And it matriculates all the way through.
All right.
Cleared out to Thomas. And who made that clearing pass to Thomas? I thought so. That was Clay Tyler. Gardner has it back for the Hornets. Looking for the equalizer late in this game. Hagopian gets by Gardner.
Get up there, Clay. Get on wide.
Thomas is with him.
Oh, he needs help. He
It
needs
looks
help.
exhausted. Into the corner. Hagopian is going to try to turn this into a corner kick. It'll be a throw-in.
If he really believes there's not much time left, that's what you do. Unlike the Revolution in the last game, which didn't go to the corner.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Let up a goal in the final minute, right?
Yeah.
We've played about 1 minute and 40 seconds since they stopped the clock. And I think Thomas has come out, as he does look gassed.
Yeah.
So who's in it forward? It might be Souther in it forward.
Yeah, Corey.
Corey Souther is in at forward because both Thomas and Ribeiro are gassed right now, late in this game. We're in at least the 78th minute right now. Nice play by the Hornets. Ben Grelos had a good second half. Neuendorf gets it to Luke Hagopian. Hagopian left wing. That's Badger. Throw in. Badger went out. Quick throw.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of
Hustling back. Luke Hagopian with a steal. Tikas trying to cross to Tyler. Back to Pereira. Pereira to Neuendorf. There's the ball controlled. Clay Tyler. Whoops.
Yeah.
Steal by number 22, Nassif. And that's the game! The Bombardiers win 1-0 to open up the 2023 fall season. And volunteer coach Ahaya Joseph made it to Tyler Rocchio before any of the players. Of course, he hasn't been running up and down this field.
Yeah,
for
right,
8 minutes. We want to congratulate Mansfield on a tough, gritty effort and wish them the best of luck going forward, but a well-earned victory to open up the season for the Bombardiers. Ned.
We saw a lot of skill out there today. I think, again, as I've been saying, and don't want to harp on it too much, it was an early season game.
Yep.
They had lots of good control, but weren't always hitting their man when they passed.
I think the two
It'll
big
come. It'll come.
for Bombardier fans, the two hugest plays of the game in the 19th minute. I believe Hagopian caused the turnover, and then a brilliant pass from Thomas, the junior, to number 18, Ribeiro, the sophomore forward or striker for the goal, made it 1-0. And then in the 74th minute, off a free kick, beautiful crossing pass, and Tyler Rocchio with an incredible save, diving to his right.
And nicely covered up by, I don't remember which Attleboro player, then made sure it kept moving its way away from the goal.
Exactly right.
I think it's a very good team effort tonight. It wasn't all one person by any means, anything like that.
Exactly right. Folks, thank you very much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy. He's Ned Rich. Peter Bray is going to climb down the ladder from on top of the press box after his fine camera work. We want to thank Emily Eby, and we hope we have her back again running our graphics here on AACS 15 Sports. And Jim Jones, our engineer in charge. Most of all, we want to thank you, the fans, for joining us tonight.
Are we doing this again Monday for
I
field
believe so.
hockey?
Yes, we are. All right. High school football on WARA Radio tomorrow night at 6:30. Field hockey Monday afternoon. Have a great day, everyone.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from